Okay, good morning. It's the final day here, and it's the final day. We're gonna see if we can get a little bit of reaction from the players as they come out, getting ready to go onto the ice. The Zamboni, I think, had a breakdown, so maybe this will give us a chance to go and talk to a few players that are getting ready for the game. This is a third place game today. And we are playing the South Dakota Selects blue team. So, the team, here comes the team. They're ready to play. They're so excited to play that they're actually out watching the Zamboni because this is so much fun. Grant, it's your birthday tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it is.
And what do you want today? What do you think this is going to be like?
Win or lose game, we might win, might lose, might just try to get some goals and work hard.
There you go. Win some games, get some goals in, right? You can beat these guys, can't you?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. All right. So they can win. They can beat them. They did have a loss the other day, but I think they can redo it. Here comes some other players. Maybe we can get their view on it. All right, here's Charlie. Charlie. Can I get no, oh, okay, Charlie doesn't want to be interviewed right now. Madsen, how about you? Any good thoughts about the game coming up?
Not really.
Okay, everybody's quiet. Everybody's ready to go. We're gonna beat this blue team, right? Yeah. Pavel said he's gonna get some goals.
I'm probably.
All right. Coach is saying get back in. Get ready to go. All right, so Zamboni is still doing some work. And we'll take our perch back up top here. So the kids are ready. This Selects blue team has been a challenge for us over the last the last couple times that we've actually played them. We played them in Duluth last June or July, I guess it was, and they beat us 6-0. But we had them on the run. The first period it was 0-0, and their coach made them do Herbies between periods. So that coach is no longer coaching this team. It is a new coach now. And he seems to be a little bit more subdued than the current coach. But they're a big physical team. If you remember number 44 from the other day, he'll be out there bulldozing some kids. So they got to get ready for a physical matchup. There shouldn't be the intimidation factor like there was the other day. They should be used to him now. And now let's just go play some hockey. I'm a little concerned about the Zamboni out here. It doesn't seem to really be functioning that well. His brush doesn't seem to be moving and scraping the ice. Oh, maybe a little bit. He's putting a lot of water down, though, that's for sure. All right, well, we're going to pause this for a little bit here until we get situated and the Zamboni finishes job. So just going to set you down because, again, we are in the Stampede rink. Third time is the charm, I think. And so I'm going to have to go manual again. I guess Tasha said it was okay yesterday, so we'll do our best again today to not make everybody, nauseous and seasick at home. And then after this, we don't have another game, technically, from a tournament perspective, until middle of July. On the road again up in Duluth for the Northern Exposure Tournament, where we may meet this team again like we did last year. So we may get our fair share of 2013 selects. The blue team this year in 2024. A little bit of an update from last night. The pool was closed conveniently for the hotel, so they didn't actually get to swim at all. So even though they really wanted to swim, and that was kind of the carrot that they were all shooting for based on a successful game, we got to the hotel and there was a big sign that said pool closed for maintenance. Well, I think it was pool closed because we don't like a bunch of 9-year-olds making a lot of chaos. So instead they made a chaos outside. So this guy next to me has an interesting setup. He's kind of straddles the bar here. So that's something to think about for the future. I'm learning. I'm getting best practices lined up. I don't know. I wonder if they're just going to leave this strip right down the middle. We'll call it the Mohawk rink because he's just shoveling all of the snow off the ice. Feeling like, well, is there actually going to be a Zamboni to conclude this, or are we just going to have a big slow strip right in the middle of the ice? I don't know. That would be unfortunate if that was the case. Yeah, it could be. All right. Here comes Joe. No, Joe's hey Joe. Well. All right, I'm going to get buttoned in here. And so I'm going to set you down for a second. Oh, how was that move? That move was pretty cool, wasn't it? So you can see Max out there giving it his once over. Almost slipped and fell. Well, so we're going to have just a slow patch right in the middle of the ice. We'll have to contend with that. Definitely not ideal. So it's a 10:30 game. Should have started by now. We're going to get started a little bit later. Okay, well, apparently, okay, good. Well, I started a little bit early, and I got some interviews in with the kids.
Oh, you did?
Yep. Yep. How's everybody doing today? Talked to Jared Keatman last night. He's in Jacksonville, Florida, with his 2011 daughter playing in a Top Prospects 2011 Orange tournament. And apparently, what I'm told is that 2011 Orange parent composition is quite the rowdy bunch. So much so that that there's been stories of not sleeping at all in Las Vegas. I'll leave it at that. So there you see Jim and Max down giving the getting ready for the game. Cheeseburger is out today, and so it's just Max and Jim, I believe, running the board, running the door. So not completely ideal, but it's hard to run the board, run the doors, and coach all at the same time. It's a lot going on. So we're still kind of in a holding pattern. As I think things kind of get sorted out. Here come the refs. Okay, what I can surmise is that we might be delayed by another 10 minutes or so as they're trying to sort out the Zamboni issue. Maybe bring another Zamboni in. To to do the final two passes on the Stampede ice sheet at the Shields Ice Center. Joe down there surveying the ice conditions. Joe's offering to shovel the ice off. It's a nice guy, he is. Gonna shovel? There you go. That's right. Now we're just having to come up with about ready to recite a poem. That's right. Now I'm getting.
It's my husband and my mother-in-law and my father-in-law.
Are they all watching?
All watching.
Okay. Well,
And
good.
they're like, this is amazing. So thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
You're the best.
We're just panning. We're up live and all dressed up and nowhere to go. All right, maybe we'll take this one on the road a little bit here.
I want you to move farther down there.
All right, we're going to go this way. We're going to walk down and get to the bottom of this. Sorry about this. If I start over, that could make it a kind of a challenge. So we're going to walk out. Walk through. We're coming down on the ground level now. Oh, we got another Zamboni.
We were just asking, like, what do you do for filler?
Well, this is what we're doing for filler right now, boys. So we're here with the owner of NWL Homes, Lavoie Custom Homes. He's a sponsor of the 2014 Machine Black team. Well, we have this opportunity. You got any good home building tips?
Spend lots of money.
Okay, well, spend lots of money. Change orders, lots of change orders. And he did say that that Trex decking yesterday, I did ask him, is a better deck than, and a good cost-effective decking. So if you're in the market for new synthetic decking, Home Depot is the place to go because they buy in a bulk quantity and high scale. So they have some buying power. So it's actually a pretty good price. Better than his contractor discount. So this section is brought to you by Lavoie Custom Homes out of St. Michael, Minnesota. Right now, he is not taking on any new clients because he is booked out until about 2027. So he'll just have to take tips. I'm also standing here with Steve, and Steve is a reader. What is the most current book you're reading right now?
It is Sunday. I will go with the Bible and eat the Bible.
Well, that should be on everybody's list. And since it's Sunday, he's reading the Bible. What are you reading? Deuteronomy today, or Thessalonians, or do you prefer the Old Testament or the New Testament? What kind of guy are you? Kind of the old school or the new school?
I think the New Testament gets a lot of things right, but the Old Testament laid the foundation. So I think Job is very applicable today, overcoming circumstances, and just sticking with it.
Okay, that's right. Not as familiar with Job. I always thought it was called Job. That makes more sense, though. So we're overcoming a broken down Zamboni. This guy is like nuts. He's like dropping pools of water. And you do. That is a pet peeve of a lot of people, is when they push the nets all the way over to the boards. They push all of the ice in chunks as well, and then you get these big ridges right along the board. So what we're going to look for today is if we have any skaters taking a dive over on the sides of the circles here. Here he comes again. Yep, those brushes are working. That Zamboni looks like it's seen its better days. He's whipping all around the rink here. So the amount of water he's putting on, it looks like they're going to have to kind of play the break with the puck. Here he goes. He's off he goes. So now we're going to let the water dry off a little bit before we get a bunch more chunks developing, right? We want this to dry. And now this ref is going to push it through, and now we'll have a couple more chunks probably. So, all right, well, I'm going to head back up. Appreciate the Bible time on Sunday morning. And remember, Trex Decking at Home Depot. It's a value proposition. It's not your father's decking. That's right. The boys get they're so anxious. They come out onto the ice, and then the ref is shooing them back like they're protesters. The ref is going to need to get riot gear on here pretty soon. Otherwise, they're going to have a bunch of 9-year-olds ready to play. Should have started 15 minutes ago. We've been streaming for 23 minutes already, and we have no hockey content yet. So we're going to let this water dry, and then we should be underway. So I'm going to move back upstairs again. Apparently we have a mom tunnel going on. So I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to move through the selects boys. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. Okay. There is the tunnel. I'm just a little bit late getting down to the end, but the moms are all giving the boys high fives and cheers. Well, too late. Thank you. Too late. I was too late, but they gave me a slap on the back. Zamboni driver looks a little bit frustrated, I would say. been a long weekend for the ZAM drivers too. So we'll cut them some slack. All right. I'm walking back up into position, and we're going to get this show on the road here any minute now. Unfortunately, I can't get upstairs in our rink, so I have to come into the main rink to do that. And then I can walk back down. Whoop, almost ran over a couple little kids. Almost ran them over. Trying to get back up to my perch here at the Stampede rink. So now I'm going to have to go do this all over again. Button back in. And as we get ready to go. So I'm going to set you down again. Okay. Here we are. Oh, all that excitement. Boys look ready. They've been sitting like caged animals in the locker room for the last 30 minutes. Wonder what they were talking about. Telling stories, reminiscing about no pool time last night. So as I was saying before, we now know this team. We shouldn't be intimidated. They are bigger than us, being as they're 2013s and we're the 2014 clan. But I think this has been good. I think playing up has been beneficial. I think we improve when we play up. It forces us to focus on kind of the fundamentals and the ability to move the puck up the ice with pressure. And I know one of the things that was we were talking about last night with the coaches is that they want to see these guys make passes much faster than they have been. Yesterday, even during the afternoon game, they were taking their time getting passes. They were surveying the rink, and once you take away that time and the space, that opposing team is all over you, and you need to make faster decisions. And that's, I think, one thing that playing in this 2013 bracket is forcing these guys to do, is to think more quickly, because this is a fast game, and if you're playing slower teams, you're going to play slower too, right? So we're not developing as best we can, maybe, from that perspective. So let's look to see if that resonated at all yesterday with getting these passes off quicker, passes up the ice more quickly. Looking for the weak side pass. There's a lot of opportunities yesterday for passes to the weak side where we could have had a pretty legitimate chance for a breakaway. All right, 9 seconds left to go in the warm-ups. We're going to get this game going here in about a minute and a half. There's the buzzer. Edina, Twin Cities. Yeah, Minneapolis, St. Paul. All right, there they go, hoggy piling into the corner, giving them each other a pep talk. And we'll get going. I wonder if I should just wipe off the lens here just in case. Pardon my rub. Want to get as clear. You know what? That's a good tip. How many times do you actually check your lens on your camera before you take a picture? I bet not that often. I bet there's a lot of pictures that you've taken over the years from your phone that's really blurry because you had a bunch of fingerprints on your lenses. Just a helpful public service announcement. Always make sure your lens is clean. Okay, 10:50, 20 minutes late. And we are underway here at the Stampede Rink. All right, Pastor Madsen out to Pavel, skating up the far side of the rink. He gets it batted away. I'm sorry, that was Drew. It's important to know the players. So there's another announcer out there giving me advice. It's, know the players, dummy. Stop worrying about clean lenses and understand whose players are, what player is what. But there's a deflected shot. Didn't have much on it. Tucker galloping up alongside the far boards. He's got a distinct skating style. You can always tell him. He looks like a happy little camper, always skating really hard and kind of hopping along. Ooh, Miles loses an edge, goes smacking into the boards. He gets up. Got a long line drive over the net. Andy just kind of waved at it as it passed. The key is with these big guys is to just collapse that time and space, right? Don't give them the space to do things. Be on them. Like the mosquitoes coming this summer. Like the mosquitoes that were out on the patio last night. Man, who knew South Dakota had so many mosquitoes? So early in the season, too. Another line drive over Andy's head. Oh, goes off Andy's stick. Shot goes off Andy's stick. Kind of a fluttery one-timer. No velocity on that one. Here comes another slap. Kind of a snapshot. Andy pushes it off. Andy falls down. Time to get it out of the net. Time to get it out of the zone, boys. Puck goes bouncing over everybody's stick. Another shot into Andy. Andy goes down. Gets back up again. All right. We got Cody misses the pass to Pavel. He tries to just force it all the way up ice. Grant now forces it all the way up the ice. Boys, South Dakota's doing a good job at keeping it in the zone right now. We've got a couple guys coming towards the net. They choose to just shoot it instead of take advantage of their open guys in the lane. Again, we get some bodies on them, and they take that passing lane away. Another shot coming into Andy. Andy gets off to a good start so far today. Oh, we got a trip on number 44 coming. Just did a wheelbarrow on Madsen. So that's going to put Black up on a power play early in the first period. Charlie deflects puck. That was centered pass. Guy was wide open behind Charlie. Charlie gets pushed up against the boards. It's one thing we do know about the South Dakota team is that they're really physical, right? So we need to be as physical on them. Just kind of fight that fire with fire. Hansen with a kind of a medium shot up against the net. We get a Black shift change. Noah's chasing after the puck. Kind of lays a pizza out in the middle there. He couldn't quite get all the stick on that puck. Tucker takes a tumble. Grant loses his stick. Tucker with a shot, kind of fluttering. All right. South Dakota on the board first. That's all right. It was a valiant effort on the back check. We couldn't catch up to him, and he was able to get the puck off and shot off anyways. We got Toivu to Crosby. Crosby up to Cal. Here we go again. South Dakota on the move. Another long shot to Andy. Andy gets a hand on it and catches. Another high shot. So we got 8:59 left to go in the first so far. Both teams back to full strength. Reminder, 1 minute 30-second power plays and penalties. So you don't have a whole lot of time to get anything put together. You better start shooting right away. Otherwise, there's no benefit to that power play. Jacob takes a collision. Charlie uses the momentum, keeps pushing it back over to Noah across behind the net. Shot goes into Andy. He's pushing and shoving in front of the net. Andy couldn't quite hang on to it, but looks like we're going to have a roughing penalty on Manson and another. So we're going to have two guys in the penalty box. For a roughing penalty. Charlie tries to slap it up the ice and then gives a little forearm to the guy, knocks him over. Oh, Tucker has a good angle on the shot, went just a little bit high. Well, Andy's getting a lot of, he's giving up a lot of rebounds right now. Those are what make you get goals or goals against you. All these rebounds just bouncing out there. Someone's going to take it and slap it in. Black with a half change. Not the best timing. Charlie gets a stick in. Another pass, another shot to Andy. Another bouncing shot with a rebound. Charlie tries to clear it. He can't. Puck comes out, even though they were still fighting for it behind the net. Oh, nice tie up by Miles in front of the net. There's another fluttering puck, and Andy gets a glove on it. 6:13 left to go. First period. And both the Matson's back out of the penalty box, as is the South Dakota player. Oh, nice move by the South Dakota player. Although he collides with two Machine Black players. Grant getting ridden all the way down on the left side, manages to get the puck off. Tried to center it and couldn't quite do that. Cody keeps it alive in the zone. Alexi's waiting for the puck. Oh, puts it up. Nobody can deflect it in. And the puck now moves back down for a regroup on our end. Grant slings it into the zone. We get a Black change. Cal, the lone wolf, down in the corner, keeping tabs on the puck while his teammates come and go off the ice. Oh, centering pass. Crosby right there to Bobble center pass. Oh, to Jacob. Jacob can't do anything with it. Toivu tries to keep it alive. Toivu goes down. Waved off offsides. Crosby puts a body on the guy into the boards. It's a slow motion stuff attempt. And the puck bounds back out. Oh, he misses the puck. Pavel comes in, tries to get a backhand on it. Gets all tied up. Great opportunity there. Drew comes in for support. Matson puts a stick on it, creates a turnover. Another turnover. All right, there's a quicker pass. That's what we wanted to see. Try to patch to Nash. Nash is fighting. Come on, Matson, pick up the pace. Matson puts a nice move. Puck goes in. There you go. Matson with his own rebound. I think that was Madsen that scored. It could have been Drew. It's hard to tell from here. There was kind of quite the chaos in front of the net. Machine puts their first score on the board. 1-1, 3:23 left to go. Period number 1 here at the Stampede Arena, Stampede Ice Rink at the Shields Ice Complex in Sioux Falls. Puck comes out to the point. Oh, Andy. Andy puts a stick on it. He didn't need to do that. Oh, there you go, boys. There you go. Oh, Grant had a line, but there was a couple players in his way. There you go. Quick passes, guys. Remember, quick passes. Grant with another sling. Black changes. Oh, there it is again. Cal with the rebound. Off with an assist from Crosby. Black goes up 2-1. I'd like just to like to show that my counterparts over here, one guy's running the camera, one guy's announcing. That would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, 2-1. 1:49 left to go in the first. Boys have a pep in their step today against the top SD Selects 2013 team. They came to compete. No pool last night. They got to bed early. Oh, Nash Nash shoots it right into the leg of one of the defensemen. Charlie and Drew chasing after a blue player. And we get a whistle down on the machine end of the rink. .44 with a shot. Remember 44, he's the big dude. 44 back out to the point. Oh, nice. Alexi keeps it alive in their zone. 39 seconds left to go in the first. We got a whistle, stoppage of play. And we'll regroup for another face-off. Got Crosby, Toivu on defense. Pass comes out to Crosby. Crosby with a nice little flick shot. And again, we got a scramble in front of the net. They can't get it in. Nice save by the South Dakota goalie. And now we got a 3-on-1 situation coming. Toivu's racing back. Oh, nice back check by Toivu. He was a one-man band on that one, similar to your announcer and cameraman today. And he had some success. So I feel inspired. And as time runs down, of the first period. We have Machine 2, South Dakota 1. That was a well-fought period right there. Remember the guy that I was telling you about earlier? The coach, the previous coach. Made the guys do Herbies in Duluth. Well, that's him right there. He somehow isn't coaching this year. I wonder why. I think I have some reasons why. Okay, we're going to have a fresh 15 on the clock. Pretty good crowd here today for the third place game at the South Dakota Selects Invitational. Our group is pretty loud down on the side. South Dakota hasn't had a ton to cheer about yet, so let's keep that let's keep that situation in place. All right, we're going to switch sides up. Again, moving left to right on your dial. We will be shooting east. All right. Matson dumped it into the far end. Comes back again. Takes a shot, goes right off the forearm of one of the South Dakota players. Matson needing some help. Drew comes in to help out. Noah puts it into another South Dakota player. Takes another shot off the South Dakota player again. Puck comes loose in front of the net. Matson back in there. Goalie doesn't have his stick. He gets it back again. And Noah pokes it away from South Dakota player. Bunch of pushing and shoving going on right now down there. That's par for the course. All right, a dump, shift change by Black. Tucker goes in underneath there. He loses. You can't even see him. It's like an eclipse against that large North Dakota player. Oh, he goes in a backhand. And the South Dakota goalie puts a glove on it. Tucker is literally half the size of the center that he's playing against. Half the size. It's like a Great Dane and a Jack Russell Terrier. Miles slaps to keep it alive in the zone. Ooh, shot goes into, oh. Shot goes into one of the machine players, and then it bounces off him and as a rebound, and they're able to slap it in, get it by Andy with another goal. So South Dakota fights back from the 2-1 deficit, puts another goal on the board. We got a 2-2 game, 12:49 left to go, second period. Guys are playing with more confidence today than they were the other day. Like I said, once you start playing a team and you kind of get used to them, that size differential goes away a little bit in terms of the mental aspect. Pavel slaps it over to Cal. Cal's takes a fall, slides almost into the net. Puck comes out to center ice. Koivu kind of regroups. Andy with a block off his glove. Sorry. Pueblo reverses direction around the net. Pass it up to Cal. Where's our center? Come on, Pablo, get going, get going. Get a little bit of a yard sale right in front. Crosby dumps it in. We got a black change coming out. Shot goes just wide. Charlie looks for his outlet. Dribbles it up to center ice. Oh, and then a quick slap shot back down behind the net. Charlie takes a little bit too much time to get that pass off, and then takes a pretty good hit from behind the net. Slow to get up. Shot comes into Andy. Good save in front of the net. Oh, almost had an offsides as those South Dakota players couldn't get back on the blue line. There you go. Noah takes a blast to the shins as he deflects the puck. Andy diving for the puck, puts a body on it, stops time. 10:22 left to go. 2-2 in this third place game in Sioux Falls. Dangerous move by Tucker, putting his back to the players. Was waiting for a collision there. Miles lets that one sneak beyond the blue line, forces the team to come back out to central ice, start over again. Grant with a shot. Nobody there for the rebound. 9:57 left, second period. Quick pass out to Crosby. Crosby slaps it in. Cal tries to get the rebound or deflect. Can't make anything happen. Puck gets by Toivu. And Crosby slings it back in to the offensive zone. Again, guys seem to be slowing down just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a momentum shift. Weak side pass. Shot up to Andy. Andy with the grab. The glove. Nice save by Andy. Puck comes out and right in front of the net. Nobody there by South Dakota to put it in. Ooh, Nash with a dangerous move at the blue line. Almost had an offsides there on us. Charlie with a shot right into the body of the South Dakota kid. Ooh, Charlie backhands it right into the bench. Shot wide left of Andy. All right, Tuck, get a move on. Get a move on. Oh. Tuck gets an elbow right in front into his face mask. We're going to get a penalty for cross-checking on South Dakota. All right, power play number 2, the last power play. Not much happened on that one for us from an offensive perspective. We got to get some quick shots off. Remember, they're only a minute 30 here. And South Dakota starts off the power play and the penalty kill with a drive right down to the other end. Andy slaps away the puck. Tucker looking for Grant. We need an outlet. We need an outlet. Someone needs to start moving. Someone needs to start moving. Move up the ice, Alexi. Move up the ice. Be that outlet. These are some simple plays that we practice all the time, and during practice is just these breakout plays. I can't seem to get that rolling right now. A little bit of out of sorts on this power play. All right, there we go. Grant's got Alexi racing. Grant with a shot, flies up by the net. Alexi tries to put it in, he can't. Grant back out to the point. Cody pushes it back to Grant. Grant kind of lumbers off. He had a hard, long shift. And again, puck goes beyond Miles, and that'll do it for the penalty. South Dakota back to full strength. 6:12 left to go, second period, 2-2. Got two South Dakota boys screening in front of the net. Oh, and the puck goes bouncing off a couple South Dakota players on their bench out of play. There you go. Pavel puts a body on South Dakota player. Jacob with the shot, quick shot, right into the stick. Get your stick going, doink. You got Grant parking out in front. Who's going to the net? Who's going to the net? Oh, Noah tries to get a shot up, goes right into a blue player. Noah keeps it alive, holds the blue line. And we got a trip penalty coming up on South Dakota. All right, power play number 3 coming up. Been quite unsuccessful on the first 2 power plays. Maybe third time's a charm. 5:02 left to go, second period. And Andy lurches out from his post, slaps the puck away. Got to get up. Got to get up. All right, we need these outlets to get going faster up the ice. Boy, I don't know, but our power play, you would think with a one-man advantage, we should have a little bit more energy on this. You know, we just seem out of sorts on our power plays. Like nobody knows really what their job or their role is. "18 seconds left on the power play. They look tired. They're looking tired. They came out strong in the first period, and they seem to be losing a little steam right now. What they have to do is pass more, because it's going to be hard to skate through all these guys. All right, Miles keeps it in. Puck falls over one of the South Dakota players' sticks. And we got offsides on blue. A little bit sloppy by both teams in the second period. Been a long weekend. All right, Cal with a shot wide left. Pass. Gets covered up, or I'm sorry, the shot gets covered up by Andy. When I come off these low shots down here, I move my wrist too much, and then it's hard for me to get the camera back up. All right, nice tie up here on our end by Drew. Nash goes wide. He's got Drew in front of the net. toe drag shot into Andy. Andy takes it right off the stick. All right, Black with the change. 1 minute left to go in the second period. Still 2-2. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. Tucker tries to lead Alexi a little bit too far. Alexi back to Tucker again. Oh, Tucker with a shot and gets steamrolled after the shot. Good play, boys. Tucker shakes it off. He just had, I think there's an imprint in the ice of his body. Crosby snaps it in, goes off the stick. The South Dakota player. 23 seconds left to go in the second period. Oh, centering pass, there it is. Oh, Crosby gets on him. Still gets a backhand off, 12 seconds left to go. Four seconds left to go. He's dusting the puck off right there, taking too much time, got to put a shot in. Oh, didn't look like he was fully aware of the time left. And that'll do it for the second period. All right, 2-2. It's 11:32 a.m. Theoretically, could we be on the road by noon? Probably not. 12:10. Anybody has any interesting podcasts that we should watch or listen to on the drive home? We got 3.5 hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes. Put your comments in. Via group me if you have it. If you don't, then disregard that request. I love it. The Join the Herd sign across the ice doesn't have an area code. Because why would you need an area code in South Dakota? There's only one area code at 605. Not many folks living in this state. Okay, switching sides again. They have better luck going right to left. We'll now be shooting west, if anybody is interested. Oh, Cody takes a leap into the boards. Unassisted leap into the boards. Oh, one-timer. These guys, it's tough to do these one-timers for this age. That eye-hand coordination hasn't fully developed yet. They're racing. Now we need to put one more period in the books here. Need to skate really hard, finish this off. Watch the guy in front. Watch the guy in front. All right. Charlie takes a puck to the thigh. Doesn't phase him. Number 44 lumbering down. Shot by Madsen, just wide right. Remember, everybody, 90 seconds to 2 minutes max. You can skate as hard as you can for 90 seconds to 2 minutes. You're going to need that. You're going to need that this period. You're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to dig deep, and you're going to have to find that energy. I know it's been a long weekend. I'm talking like they can hear me. Oh, Tucker gets spun around again. Nice slap shot. He actually got some stick on that one. Goes right into the chest of Andy, and he saves it. Oh, another shot goes right into Pavel's ankle. That's going to hurt. He limps off. Another shot. Another rocket. Andy connects. That really hurts. All right, got to skate hard, guys. Ooh, quick shot in front of the net. Andy with a nice save. Another shot coming in. Come on, let's get it out, guys. Get it out. Miles skates it up. Look for that pass, Miles. Look for that pass. Slings it towards the net. Oh, puck just dribbles by the goalie. Centering pass to Nash. Nance tries to put a shot on, put a stick on it. He can't. Madsen keeps it alive, puts another shot up right into the stick. South Dakota covers it up. $11:18 to go. 2-2 still. Boys are playing really well. Grant takes a no-look pass, shot, whatever you want to call it. Charlie keeps it alive. Keeps it in the zone. Comes another bounder after Charlie. Oh. I've got a guy put it away. Nice shot. Noah's able to put a stick on the shot. And Andy's able to cover it up. Good job, Andy. Good job, guys. $11:05. Third period. Oh, another bouncer coming off. Here comes a shot into Andy again. Another save by Andy. Good job, Andy. Sodak has come out strong beginning of this third period. Come on, move up the ice. Move up the ice. Max yelling yellow. Toivo needs to get back low. Pick up that puck. Help him out. Help him out. It's just by sheer grit right now. These guys really are out of sync. Sorry, so is my camera work. Oh, another attempted slap shot. Oh, centering pass. Turns around, shoots. Just off target. All right, now pass it out. Pass it out. Pass it to Jacob. Pass it to Jacob. Oh. Miles keeps it alive. Drew going after it down in the corner. Matson tries to put a body on the puck. Oh, 5-hole shot right through Andy's legs. That's too bad. South Dakota goes up 3-2. All right. We need to regroup. They look totally out of sync right now. They have to play with each other, not as individuals right now. 9 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Oh, 44 is loose. Oh, 44 goes down by himself. Big crunch into the boards by the 44. He's still down, can't get up. Oh, he goes down again. More colliding in front of the net. Andy astutely puts a glove on it. Come on, go get there. Go get it, guys. Want the puck. Max barking out orders. He's like the oh, Shot from the side. Deflects up off of Andy's stick. In for a goal. He's feeling that one. That was unfortunate. Four to two, South Dakota. Oh, there's almost another one. Nice centering pass. Grant, get up there. Get up there, Grant. Grant moving by himself. Finally decides to get rid of it. Cal tries to push it back around the net the other way. Again, we look out of sorts right now. Okay, Jacob, move. Oh, 44 intercepts it. Rocket into Andy. Andy gets right in front of it. Seven to 1 left to go. 4-2, South Dakota. Who's going after him? Time and space. Take away the time and the space. Charlie needs to go full speed up. Stops, goes wide. What's he doing? Again, we need to make good decisions. Andy flicks it back. All right. Charlie finds Drew across the net, across the ice. Drew gets bottled up. Who's going to the net? Nash. Who's forechecking? Come on, guys. Got to move your feet. Definitely getting tired. 5:50 left to go. And they try to punch it down. Come on, guys. It's just reaching with the stick. Just reaching with the stick. Gotta move your feet. Grant out there also. The system has broken down here late in the third period. Toivo loses his stick and he just decides to just kind of sit on the guy. Here comes another shot wide left. This is not a team right now that's going to score 2 more goals that I can see. Oh, backhand shot right over Andy's head into the net. 5-2, South Dakota. You can tell by their body language that they're pretty dejected right now. It's just they're all next to each other. Spread out. Everybody do their job. Play the position, right? Miles cross-ice pass up to Cal. Cal goes back after it. So does Cody. Slap shot almost deflected in by our guy. There it is. Another goal by South Dakota. They're just out hustling them in the third period. Oh, centering pass. We are all next to each other, holding hands. .2:12 left to go. All right. White takes a change. Wait, come on. Get in there, boys. Puck goes out of play. 1:23 left to go. Third place game. Been a long weekend. Shot goes up by Jacob, wide right. .59 seconds left to go in the game, in the weekend. These guys are fighting to the end, but you can tell that their legs are shot. Andy just sits there. I didn't know if the puck went in or not. All right, 44 seconds left. All right. Shot at the side of the net. Cody's still trying his hardest out there. Good hustle by Cody. Offsides. 13 seconds left in the game. 6 seconds left to go in the game. And that will do it. That will do it for the Sioux Falls 2024 Sioux Falls Invitational. Sheen Black takes 4th place. They should hold their heads high. They had a tough pool game. Played the Manitoba Hawks, which some of the other teams didn't have to play them either. So they got kind of a hard draw in pool play. And got that win against South Dakota yesterday, which put them in the 3rd place game. And they had these guys on the run for the majority of the game, and they just ran out of steam in the 3rd period. Those little legs of 2014s can't hold up to the legs of the 1 year older 2013s at this point. So that'll do it here from the Machine team in Sioux Falls. The score 6-2, a repeat of the other day. And we probably won't be back until the middle of July, where we will be on the beautiful shores of Lake Superior for the Northern Exposure Tournament. Details TBD at this point. All right, we got the new Zamboni coming out. Well, no, the old Zamboni, the working Zamboni. And we will see you in July, unless we have a couple fun games before then that are not currently scheduled. See you then.